Hey there, y'all. Excuse me. All right. Well, we got some more videos to make. Here, what I got cooking is since this nectar flow has stopped, and I have all these new queens. You know what? I just heard the star of the show kick in. Hear that? What's up with that? It's his nose. I'm just saying. I bet you it's his nose. So, anyways, since I have all these new queens, new hives and stuff, I'm wanting to go over bee feeders because, well, one in particular, because there's one I've used for a few years, and man, it just seems to be like the bee's knees of all the feeders, you know. Hey, shut it up. That's enough. You hear him? Now he's acting like Orca. He's making whale noises. So, okay, so anyways, I want to show you this feeder. So basically it's a hive top feeder. You can see it right now. The way that this thing works is it's basically like it's made out of wood. It has two compartments. This is just a 5-frame one here, and I bet you it holds 2 gallons, maybe more. Since I'm feeding weak hives and everything, I mean, you definitely would want to use a telescoping cover because I'm not feeding my really strong hives. So these ones, since they're weak, use a telescoping cover, no kind of ventilation or anything. Just make sure that only these bees can get to it. Here's the how it's set up. Let's see if we can't get in here. Now these first 2 hives are weak, so we probably won't see a whole lot of activity. Yeah, not much. This queen doesn't, I don't even know if she's laying yet, so, you know. But, anyways, back to this feeder. Okay, you see how this has, like floats in it? Here's the trick to this thing, okay? They've been making this feeder forever. I think Daydant sells it, but people were always complaining about the number of drowning bees, which I totally get. If you look at this spacing, bees can fit down in between here, okay? So what I did, you see that screen on the underside? Basically, I mean, if you just get like nylon screen, I've never tried metal screen because, you know, the buoyancy of these things, they're buoyant, but man, when you get like 1,000 bees on here, then it's less buoyant, you know? So here, 1,000 bees actually have a little bit of weight to them. So I went with nylon screen, just window screen, and I just use hot glue to secure it on here and stuff. And I mean, all you have to do is keep it in between like these 2 deals right here, and that's it. There's like, you know, as long as there's very few bee deaths, like very few drownings, and the volume of bees that are able to feed. I mean, if you would ever call something a speed feeder, this would be it. Okay, because if you can imagine the number of bees that can get up on here, I mean, it's thousands of them. So you could go from, let's say that you have, if you would compare this to like Carousel or some of the other hive top feeders, I mean, there's no comparison in the amount of, like, as far as the rate of feed. It's just super ridiculous. And that's why I like these, because if you want to pour the feed onto them, especially for winter, that's like that's where this kind of a feeder shines. And man, it just yeah, I still wouldn't, even though, you know, even though the feeder is up in the hive, it's at the top of it and everything. I don't know if I'd be real keen on using Honey Be Healthy or not. Here, I need to just clear off a little bit of this stuff. And yes, I don't know if I'd use Honey Be Healthy or not. I see a dead bee there, but I think it's mashed. It's a mashed one. Yeah. Sorry there, Charlie. But okay, well, I was just wanting to go over some of this stuff with you. This one didn't drown. Not sure what. Yeah, that one got smashed too. So you might have to go in here daily, or you'll see what kind of rate they're eating. So all you do is just pour just pour it right in there. So, all right, well, I think that's gonna about cover it for this feeder. It's the fastest. It's one of the safest as far as keeping bees from drowning. And when I say fastest, I mean you have thousands of bees feeding all at once. Carousel, all the other ones, hive top rounds, whatever they call them. How many, some of them will have like ladders and stuff. You might, I mean, can you have hundreds of bees go into those other feeders? I mean, here you'll have at least 1,000. I mean, you'd be amazed at how much they fill up these floats. So, when they're on a stronger hive. So, all right. Well, y'all have a good one now. We'll see you. Bye.